Hi everybody, it's Noreen at 9799 with another episode of What's for Dinner. Remember quiche? Remember back in the 80s? Or maybe you're not, maybe you were born in the 80s, you don't even know what quiche is. Well, you're going to find out tonight. Quiche is nothing more than egg pie. It's like an omelet in a crust. And you can put whatever you want in it. And I grew up, my mom made quiche all the time, and my kids asked for quiche tonight for dinner, so I thought I'd share this with you. Super, super easy, especially if you have a blender. You don't have to have any special equipment. You just need to have a whisk or a fork, or, you know, you can mix this up in a bowl. I just am going to use my blender, and it's going to make quick work of it. I have done most of the work already, because it's all very simple. So come and take a look at what I've done. I've lined my baking sheet with a parchment. I have two pre-made pie shells. These are 9-inch deep dish pie shells. We're going to make two different kinds tonight. This one, you can't really see. This one is cheddar cheese, ham, and broccoli. And this one is going to be Swiss cheese. I have crimini mushrooms in here. And I'm also going to put spinach, but I'm going to put the spinach in with the custard mixture when I put it in the blender, so it gets chopped up a little finer. So let's move on. Just to let you know, there is a cup and a half to 2 cups of shredded cheese of your choice, about a cup each of the other fillings. You know, pick a meat and a veggie. Pick 2 veggies. You can use bacon, ham. You can use shredded chicken. You know, put whatever you want in here. It's wonderful. Put whatever veggies you've got in the fridge. Throw some green beans in there. Throw some peas in there. It doesn't matter. Whatever you have. The cheese, you know, use whatever cheese you like. You like pepper jack cheese? Put pepper jack cheese in there with some shredded leftover taco beef or something. You remember that. And use cheddar cheese and you'll have a Mexican quiche. We're going to go make a basic custard now. And let's get that started. Our basic custard is going to be 4 eggs. And these are fresh organic eggs. And I'm going to use a cup of milk and a half a cup of half and half. In it goes. I'm going to give this a couple of twists of nutmeg because nutmeg goes well in custard, not too much. And we're going to wazz it up, as Jamie would say. Let's see. There we go. And this one is going to be the spinach one. So I have about a cup of fresh spinach that I just ran my knife through really quick. And that's all I want. And we're going to take it. And we're going to pour it right into our pie shell. There may be a little more. You might want to let that settle a bit. Let's mix it with a little bit of a fork here. Let that all settle in there. And it may bake over. That's one of the reasons I have a parchment on here. All right, let me rinse out my blender, and then we're going to go ahead and do the basic custard for the next one. And you can see that when you buy pre-made pie crust, I didn't buy pre-made I didn't do pre-shredded cheese today. I went ahead and I shredded my cheese in my food processor, and I just saved the leftovers in the fridge. You can get pre-sliced mushrooms like I did. I used frozen broccoli, only I put it in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes, and then I ran my knife through it. The spinach I had in the fridge, wanted to use it. So, like I said, use what you got. I think I put one too many eggs in there, so we'll just go with it. Again, a cup of half and half, a cup of milk, right in the mixer blender thingy, a little bit of a sprinkle of nutmeg, and nutmeg always is in a custard. We're going to put that on puree for a second. And there you go. Easy as can be. We're going to go ahead and pour this in our pie shell. And it's all foamy, so you have to let it settle. And there's probably an egg's worth left in there, but we're going to go ahead and dump that. All right, your next thing, we've got that in a 350-degree oven. We're going to bake this for about 30 minutes. At 30 minutes, you're going to come back and check it, and I'm going to let you see that. And then, when you stick a knife in it and it comes out clean, then it's ready. You're going to take it out of the oven, you're going to let it sit for 10 minutes, and then you're going to slice it and enjoy it with a fresh salad on the side. So we're going to be back when this is almost ready to come out of the oven, and I'll show you what it looks like. See you in a bit. Okay, I have had these in the oven for about 45 minutes, and they are perfect, and you will notice that they just jiggle just a little bit, and that's exactly how you want it. And I'll show you. We're going to take our knife, we're going to put it right in there, we're going to pull it out clean. Just a little moisture, that's exactly how you want it. I'm going to put it in there, we're going to pull it out, and that's crust from the bottom, so I'm not going to worry about that. Now, because of time, I am going to go ahead and cut into one of these. This one is the one I'm going to cut into. I need a bigger knife. And we're going to fix you a plate. Because I know you're hungry. I know I'm hungry. We've been working all day. And I'm hungry. We've been out and I've been working in the garden. Now if you let this sit a little while, all of that moisture is going to absorb. See? This is not good. It's going to break. Shoot. Well, folks, you found it out. I am not perfect. But it's still going to be delicious. You put that next to a nice bed of greens. You can dress it lightly or however you like. So there you go. Quiche. Really quick quiche. I hope you try this and I hope you enjoy it. So until next time, see ya!